Hi guys, Johnny here with another movie review on BirdVine. So as I said in the last review, this week's movie is going to be The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. Now in this movie stars Asa Butterfield and Jack Scanlon. Both are the little boys who become friends in the movie. So this movie takes place during the World War II era, and the main family of this story is actually part of the Nazi Revolution. Now the main plot of this movie is that two young boys, one of them being part of the Nazi family and the other one being part of a Jewish family, become friends not knowing exactly what's going on and why they can't truly be friends. Now the two little boys want to be friends, but they're separated by a 10-foot electrical fence. So all they can really do is sort of play checkers with each other, try to throw the ball over the fence, and hope that nobody sees them. The climax of this movie is towards the middle end when Shmuel ends up working inside the house of Bruno as pretty much a slave worker, and Bruno ends up trying to talk to him, but when he gets caught by one of the Nazi soldiers, he declines ever knowing him, and poor little Shmuel gets a beating for looking like he was stealing food. It's a very epic, beautiful story. As soon as I saw it, it immediately became one of my top favorite movies. I've already seen it over 4 times in the course of like 2 months or maybe more, and I just can't get enough. Every little detail of this movie feels like it was thoroughly planned out for just like an epic, heartfelt kind of story, if you get my drift. Now, I love a movie that can have a good story in it. I could care less about special effects. I could care less about who's in it. As long as you know how to act the role and this movie has a great plot, a great storyline, that's what makes the movie for me. Now, after Bruno declined ever knowing Shmuel, Bruno feels bad and he runs off to his room crying, and he feels like he has to do something to make it up to him. So the next few days, he keeps trying to go back to that fenced area where he usually meets Shmuel, but Shmuel unfortunately isn't there for the next maybe 3 or 4 days, I believe. Finally, Shmuel ends up showing up, and he tells Bruno that he can't find his father. He went missing a couple days ago and he's having a hard time finding him. So Bruno, in the mood of making things up to him, he tells him, you know what, I will help you in finding your father. And that's where we come towards the end of the story, where Bruno gets caught inside a concentration camp. They get raided while they're looking for their father, so they get taken into a chamber, and unfortunately this movie does not end in a happy note. But it's still a beautiful movie. I would highly recommend that you guys take a look at this movie if you haven't already. Once again, this is Johnny from BirdVine. Thanks so much for watching. See you later, guys. A cool little trivia that you may catch, the mother of Bruno, she's actually wearing her wedding ring on her right hand.